Oh, hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me with really, really, really cute dogs. Wait, he's over there, but he's on this side of me. That's so weird. Tonight I'm doing yes, no, maybe so, sometimes kind of why, free questions. Leslie girl, good to see you. How have you been? I'm doing live yes, no, free questions for the first 15 minutes. As well as paid in-depth general readings. You can still get the $5 taco box. $5 taco box is not a general reading, but it is a reading that can get you on the roadmap to your heart's desire. Also, if you just found us and we're not live, go ahead and skip to the end for the free collective message. I always try to do a free collective message for anyone and everyone who gets a reading, doesn't get a reading, maybe comes by, maybe finds us when we're not live. So go ahead and skip to the end for the free collective message. I know it's been a minute. You've been busy with school, okay? Oh, you're in med school. All right. And my brother was in that for a long time, and then he decided to become an oncology nurse. So let's see. Is Randall thinking about Leslin girl? Have you been thinking about Randolph? I don't know why I called him Randall. Hold on. Spirit Randolph. Is Rudolph the Randolph red-nosed reindeer thinking about her? Yes. You got the lover's card. I know you're in no contact, but you got to stop saying that. You want to know why? Because you guys aren't separate. That same light you see shining on my face, he's thinking about you because he's literally absorbing what you're thinking and feeling, even if he doesn't know where it's coming from. But yes, the lover's card is a very strong indication. Hey, Sugar, how are you, sweetheart? Also, you just have one more card that popped out that I want to, my God, you have a lot of cards. I'm just going to show them to you because I'm a nice tarot card reader. And I know that you do donate quite often, but look, so in regards to thoughts, they think of you as some kind of option, love option. They wonder if you can understand in this Two of Pentacles, in this Ace of Cups, and in this King of Cups, okay? So those are a lot of positive cards. But Spirit says the energy behind it is kind of like the moon. You know, you feel a little scary even though this person makes you feel amazing. You know, when you go out at night, you want to see the moon. You might be by yourself. You might be with friends. It's still kind of scary, but it's still kind of amazing because it's the moon, even though it's nighttime and it's spooky outside. Hey, Sugar, how are you, sweetheart? Oh, no, Sugar. The worst day you've ever had. Please do tell. What's going on? I thought I had that the other day when I had 11 brown recluse spider bites the size of your eyeballs, which are now bruises and holes in my skin. Your coworker and you are looking to move in together. I backed out of it. Oh, the big gay heart's back all over everything you're saying. So it doesn't work on Google, but it works on the YouTube app. Sorry, I'm not trying to be rude. I just want to be able to see what you were saying. I backed out of it last minute, and she put down, and she kind of wanted me to pay the deposit, but I refused. Interesting. Why'd you back out of it, sweetheart? Were you just feeling uncomfortable? Was it? I mean, it's not wrong what you did. You have to follow your inner compass on what makes you feel comfortable. You obviously there was something that made you feel like this wasn't the right thing for you. So oh my gosh. Was it a bedroom, 2-bath apartment? What was the rent like? Oh, you're welcome, Muslim girl. And it overlapped with my current lease. I mean, if you don't mind me asking what the rent was like. Oh, you're so welcome, Muslim girl. Keep me updated. Hi, baby. Will we talk on my lap and sit? Yeah? Okay, cool. You want me to pick you up too? Jealous? Triple, double, jealous girl? Rooney, nobody wants to see your butthole. Sit down. So sorry, guys. He's just so excited, and please don't lick anyone's butt. Come here. Please, not on YouTube. Could you just be a good boy on YouTube for me for 5 minutes? You want to play? No, please don't lick your pee-pee on YouTube either, sweetheart. Sorry, sugar. You know, they're just like big furry kids. Big furry toddlers. Uh-oh, are you stuck to my sweater? Okay, so after a discount, but they want us to move in by 2/16. I feel like I hung her out to dry. Oh my God! $3,666. I think I just lost my guts on the floor for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. Oh my God! Absolutely not. Where do you live? The Taj Mahal? The Versailles for a night? Do you know what you could get for that kind of rent a month? You could get a palace. A palace. Unbelievable. So it seems like the communication between the price of the apartment was not discussed. So I'm guessing the deposit is also 3,665. But, you know, it's not like this person's making $500 a month either. I mean, if you guys can afford that together, I mean, that's what, 1,500 plus 1,500? Jesus Christ, sugar. How are you doing that? Deposit was 600. So cheap. Wow. I'm sorry, let me paint my job on the fly. I mean, you'll have to pay 1,500 plus 1,500, right? Or is it more than 1,500? Is that more like? I mean, that's more than 1,500. That's like $1,800. That's $1,825 a month between you both. I mean, I could only hope to make that in two months, maybe 3. I'm so dumbfounded. How? How? How are you going to do this? I can't keep my mouth. I can't get my jaw off the floor. I'm just going into PayPal to see where you live. You don't have to tell me where you live. Like, I can see it. It tells me at least what state you're in. Oh my God. Jesus. Jesus. Jesus, Mary, and Saints, and Josephs, and all the angels. So she wants you to pay more, but she wants the bigger room with the bathroom and the bigger closet. That doesn't sound very fair. Hey, son, welcome back to the Chammy. So, let me ask you a question. What does Sugar want? Is that address you use on PayPal, is that real? I don't know why I thought you were in California. I'm sorry, son, I don't do pregnancy questions. I don't even take payment for them. But if you'd like to be pregnant soon, I'm pretty sure I could tell you how to do it. Just trying to make you laugh, honey. Okay. Okay, so can I ask what part? Are you like in southern, central, northern? Are you going to be able to see the beach for that price? Are you 15 minutes from the beach for that price? Hey, Valerie, how are you, dear? Welcome back to the Chammy. So free readings are open for the next few minutes. Paid readings are $5. You get to ask 3 questions. You get 5+ cards. You get 10 minutes with me in a spirit clearing with the singing bowl. If you want to ask a free question, you can ask a yes or no question. Get a tarot card. While the $5 taco box is not a general reading, those start at $15 for 15+ cards. The $5 taco box is still something to help you get you on your micro mini roadmap to your heart's desire. Yes, of course, son, if that's something that you want. Spirit, what does son need to know about that? Spirit says yes. Just make sure that you're staying on your game with being financially and emotionally secure in that 4 of Pentacles, okay? Keep me updated, son. You feel like you didn't have the conversation early enough. So, okay, I understand. But what does Sugar want? Does Sugar want to move into this apartment? Is it nice? Is it a nice apartment complex? Are you 15 minutes from the beach? Is a supermarket convenient? Are you at a place where you can get to work safely and easily? I mean, what are the conveniences? What are the pros versus the cons of the $18.25 a month for a room? I mean, you could go buy yourself a 1 room for $100K and live happily ever after in Santa Barbara on the beach. Granted, it's a mobile home community park, but you won't be paying $18.25 a month, and you'll be 10 minutes from the beach. You might even be able to see it. Put her in a bad spot, which I get, but I should compensate her for the. Do you think that you're gonna? Is this something that you're gonna want to do for the next year? Live in this place? Is it gonna help your life? Is it gonna help you with your life goals? 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, and what do those goals look like to you? That's all you can do is ask yourself that, and is this person worth it enough to go through the trouble for? You already know you're probably not going to move in with her, right? And your lease is overlapped wherever you are now. You would have liked to move with her, but this is an expensive place, and I frankly didn't like the management. Yeah, and that's really important because here's what happens to y'all in those apartment complexes. You pay your rent, you think everything's secure, you think everything's great, and then you got management coming through your house anytime they want, looking in drawers, looking in things, doing whatever they feel they can do to. It's so weird, and I hate it, and I'm never going back to an apartment complex. If I was you, I would run unless you're desperate for a place to live. Now, if you're not going to move in with her, you don't like the manager, you got to be serving sugar. You can't be thinking about her being impulsive and hurrying up to make this move. I feel like out of her actions, I feel like they were I feel and think that they were impulsive. So if you guys drop out of it, what will happen? Will you both be homeless? I mean, will you not be? I mean, you're living in NorCal. I bet you guys could find a nice, cozy, private home for that price, where you can entertain your friends, your family. Fuck, I'll help you. I'm dating Zillow all the time. It's the only app I date. Okay, so you still have a place till May 31st, okay? Now, free readings are closed, Kimberly. First 15 minutes of the show. It's only $5 taco box. You know, it's $1 a card. You get $5, 5+ cards. You get 3 questions. Sorry, sweetheart. So she lives with her. Okay, so she lives with her parents. You have a place. Here's what I think you both should do. I think she needs to stay with mommy and daddy for a little bit longer. You need to stay where you're at, finish up your lease till May 31st, and you both need to be looking for a house, something a little bit more cozy, something a little bit more special, something a little bit more comfortable, if you're going to pay that kind of price. Kimberly, I'll be here all night. It's only $1 a card. PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App only. But the thing is this, Sugar. If you guys go into this, I mean, how much more rent are you paying, Sugar? Or less are you paying compared to $3,665? I mean, you can move to the best real estate market for that kind of rent in the whole country. You could move to Nashville, Tennessee, and live there and be comfortable and be in one of the hottest cities in the country and have everything right there at your fingertips. But NorCal, like, what's there? Is it that beautiful, the apartment, that it's worth $3,666 to you? I think here's what you should do. I think that she should I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen to her? They're going to charge her rent. What's the worst thing that can happen to her? I mean, I would just be like, let's try to rethink this or something. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I think it's just a terrible situation, Sugar. I don't know what to tell you other than focus on what it is that serves you. If it feels right to give her half of the deposit back, then do it. If it feels right to tell her, hey, can we rethink this and maybe try to find something for June 1st? Okay. All 3 questions are closed right now. It's only the first 15 minutes. You can get the $5 taco box, $5. 3 questions, 5+ cards. You get about 10 minutes with me and you get a spirit clearing with a singing bowl. While it's not a general reading, it's still a micro mini roadmap to getting you, on the path you need to be on with regard to your situation. General readings start at $15, 15+ cards. In-depth, $25, 25+ cards. I'm a professional tarot card reader. I'm professionally certified. If you would like to get a mini roadmap to your heart's desire, let me know. But free readings are closed, so I better go ahead and just put that in the chat so people know. But Sugar, like, if you want this, then go forward with it. If it's really something that serves you. But if if you're not ready for this, take a step back. If you feel it's right to give her $300 or $600, do it. But I'm just wondering how much of this was played out because she's impulsive. She needs to move this month when her parents are kicking her out. Oh, she's got one of those kind of boyfriends, or save her relationship with her parents. Oh, she got a boyfriend who's like, you got to get out of the house. You're not responsible. You have nothing to offer me unless you have someplace I can fuck you anytime I want and feel like your man. And then, is it that shit? Yeah, she's lost. I see it all now. Just fucking back out now. Throw money at her so she'll shut up. Run away. Yeah. You don't want to be in that. If she's doing this to save her relationship, the relationship's already over. All right? It's over. It's done. Finito. Peace out. He's already cheating on her. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. 99.9% Fahrenheit degrees. I bet you if she doesn't move into this apartment, he'll dump her tomorrow. Let him dump her. It'll be the best thing that ever happened to her. She needs to stay with mommy and daddy and move out of the house when she's ready, independent, emotionally and financially secure. Not feel like she has to move out because some little baby man wants her to. Oh my God. I'm so angry. I see it now. I see the big picture. And you're just getting rolled into it. You're getting rolled into it, conned into it. Turn around and run. Keep your money. Her boyfriend can get the apartment with her. How about that? Okay. They'll figure it out. You don't owe her shit. It's just like saying, I'm gonna give a resignation letter to Waffle House and quit this job. No, you just quit. It's like saying you're gonna go to McDonald's and work for 6 months so you can build a resume for your working career and your working resume, and then you send them. You don't owe them shit. Run away. Put this behind you. It doesn't serve you. 3 months, and give me a break. You're worth more, okay? If you have a place to live, and they want to still do the living together thing, you go ahead and tell them, let's find something else for June 1st. I can't do this. I can't financially do it. I wasn't aware of you just tell them the truth. If he's got that kind of money, why do they need you to even live with them? See what I'm saying? Is this going to ruin your life if you don't live with her? She's only doing it to save her relationship. This is between them and her, and they're pulling you into it. They're pulling you into it, and making you feel like you're responsible for their BS already. This is between them, not between them and you. You can't hear me? Fuck, YouTube. Get it together, YouTube. Really? Okay, no, it's okay. It's all right. What I was saying is this is if he's got the money to pay for 3 months of your overlap, he's got the money to just rent that apartment with her. Okay? Why is he not renting the apartment with her? Why aren't they getting a 1-bedroom, 1-bath and moving in together? Don't apologize. Does that make any sense to you? Think about it. I know that you wanted to move and everything like that, and you wanted to make this happen, but it doesn't make any sense to me. Like it kind of feels like he wants to be in a different city. So he wants to be in a different city and doesn't want to live with his girlfriend. But he wants her to move to a new apartment out of mommy and daddy's house to save the relationship. No, he already has another girlfriend. And she put that deposit down on it to make haste, to push everybody into what she wants, because she thinks this is the way, the truth, and the light, and how to keep her relationship. And it's just not. Yeah, and you can't force yourself to. You just can't. If he's got that kind of money, he can rent that apartment with her, okay? And you need to tell her that for her own good. He wants to be in another city. Well, maybe he needs to take his girlfriend and move to that city with her. This is not your problem. Rid yourself of it now. I know that you work with her. I know that it might cause a rift, but don't worry about it. You don't fucking owe her shit. Sorry, I'm cussing. But see, that's the thing. That's the problem with life, is that people make us think that we owe them something when we don't owe anybody anything except to ourselves. And the people who are treating us good and nurturing us and choosing us and actually putting an effort into making our lives better. Yeah, you should have bluntly said so. But at the same time, were you even aware that it was going to happen this quick? Like, I mean, while her proposal is nice, the idea is nice, I don't see how you could pay that kind of rent, keep up with your finances, have a comfortable lifestyle, and save money so that you can maybe have a comfortable nest egg someday. You want to live in apartments the rest of your life? I don't. I've already lived most of my life in them. Yeah, it was quick. It was too quick. It was so quick it's made you spin your head around. Yeah, I guess you went. Did you not know how much it was going to be? But I guess it wouldn't help to get a 1-bedroom, because then you don't have to be in the living room or the kitchen or the front porch. Well, she has the master bedroom suite. Did you think this was just going to happen in June or something? Like, did you not realize it's going to happen now? Okay. Excuse me. That sounds really frustrating, honey. Really, really frustrating. So that's the downfall there, is that you're like, you knew how much it was going to be, you just didn't know how you would split it. And then who knows what's up with boyfriend. The fact that she's doing it to save face, to save a relationship, is a beautiful, beautiful thing. But at the same time, this is between him and her, not him and her and you. All right? I've been here. I've been there. I got both t-shirts in the closet and I ain't putting them on again. If you ever need a roommate, I'm here. We won't be living in $3,600 a month 2-bedroom 2-bath apartments. You could get a gorgeous home for that here in the Southeast. Oh my God, that's so much money. You guys could buy a house together for that. You know that, right, Sugar? You guys could literally, as friends and co-workers, buy a house together for that kind of rent a month, for that kind of mortgage a month. You guys could buy a palace. I mean, at least a palace to me. I mean, I just live in I don't even have a bedroom. You know, one bathroom. The door's about me. Anybody in a wheelchair who comes to visit or who's on a walker can't get through the door. I have no heat. I'm paying tons of rent. Just ridiculous amounts. If there wasn't so much income discrimination, age discrimination, and race discrimination here in the South, to be honest. So I'm basically here living in the haunted house because, well, where else am I going to go? I've got good credit. And, you know, every time I go to apply for a place, it's like, you don't make enough money? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I think time it's just like, you know, always run into, oh, we just really want good tenants. Well, then rent the place to me. Lots of, you know, I don't know about NorCal, but there's a lot of age, income, and race discrimination here. And the way that they go about it is so elusive. It's so, like, they try to act like they're being transparent, but they're really being shitty. So think about what you want, because you don't have to live her life. She doesn't have to live yours. If boyfriend's real serious about this girl, he'll be real serious about stepping it up, moving in town, and living with her, instead of it being her having to scramble around to find somebody out of mommy and daddy's house to please boyfriend so she can save the relationship. Hell nah. That's such a little baby man shit relationship thing. I just think that, you know, in my opinion, I just feel like, what's wrong with her living at mom and dad's? She makes her own money. She obviously has a job. She works with you. What's wrong living with mom and dad until someone asks for your hand in marriage or asks to court you properly? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And maybe you need to tell her that. Maybe she needs a good friend like you to tell her, hey, I mean, just the sheer thought that, like, he wants to live in another town. Like, why wouldn't he want to live with his girlfriend? Or marry her? Sorry, where is she so I can give her a spanking? And a tarot card reading? A spanking with a tarot card reading. How about that? Put her right here on my lap. Give her a spanking with the crystal. So this is what you're going to do, sugar. First of all, you're going to remember you don't owe these people shit. All right? You are not fucking Dr. Ruth. Pardon my French, you two. It's not up to you to be Wonder Woman and save everybody's relationships. You're already trying to find your own and get into your own that you're happy and comfortable with. All right? That's what you need to stay focused on, because that's what you want. You need to be watering you. See if you can come to an agreement with her to say, hey, here's your deposit back so that you can back out if you need to and do something else. Okay? Or, hey, I know you put this deposit down on this place. Let's see if they have a different place in May that we can work towards getting, or a different apartment in May available June 1st, whatever date your lease is up, and then go from there. Try to work something out, but make sure they don't manipulate you. Okay? If baby man has enough money to cover your overlapped rent, he's got enough money to live there with his girlfriend and make sure she's okay. Marry her, give her children, and the happiest life she'd ever want. Don't let them rope you into their problems. You're not the answer. Okay? She's not backing out. You mean like she'll find somebody else? God, I bet she'll get this place and he'll leave her anyways. Oh, man. So how do you know she's not backing out? Like, so she's not backing out, but you are. Why do you feel like you have to do anything then? Because you said you would do it to begin with? You're allowed to change your mind. Something came up. Tell him you got to move home with your mom and dad. Mom needs help. Or, oh, you know what? I decided, my boyfriend and I decided we want to move in. None of her business if you have a boyfriend or not. I know it's lying, but I'm trying to help you get out of it and help you manifest. It's not really lying. It's just I know you want a boyfriend. And I know you want GP or the other one or maybe the one at the yoga thing. But you could even say like, I hate to say that the law of assumption and getting yourself into the idea of what you want is pretending, because a lot of people are like, isn't that pretending that I'm married even though I'm not, even though I want to be? Well, it's not really pretending, it's just feeling. It's like, how can you say your feelings are pretend? Pretend, go watch a movie. There's some pretend. But yeah, she wants to have the place still so she will find another roommate. Well, let her. You don't owe her anything. Do you understand me? Don't you give her $1. Or I'll be coming round the mountain when I come. I'll be coming round the mountain when I come. Coming around the mountain to give you a spanking with a tarot card. Don't you give her $1? And I know I sound like a real bitch saying that. But you know what? I'm a babe in total control of myself. So I'm going to say that. Because you really need someone to step it to you and be like, honey, here's the big picture. Okay? For $366, you could have a beautiful house. Even in the city. I just know it. I look at property all the time. I'm dating this to be like, let's jump into this apartment before dating Zillow. It's a bit much. It's the last thing you need, sweetheart. All right, you're thinking about building a nest egg. You're thinking about your future. You're thinking about your life. You're thinking about falling in love. You're thinking about finding a partner, someone that you can share the rest of your life with. You don't need to be trying to fix their relationship by moving in and putting yourself in debt. You better find another roommate. Apologize, tell her I'm moving with my parents because something's up, or I'm not comfortable with it because it's too much money, or I didn't realize how expensive it would be, or I can't do that right now, but maybe in the future. How about that? Don't let it make it the most awful day of your life ever, or the most awful day yet of this year. Don't let any days be like that, sweetheart. You have the advantage to, you have the opportunity to either move in or don't even deal with it. Okay? Has she been mean to you at all? Or has she threatened you with anything if you don't move in? Because if she does, I will go straight to the police. I know that I know that police can be very much like, as useless as a sword dick. Pardon my French, YouTube, but they can also be very helpful when people start going batshit crazy because you're not giving them what they want, or you're not doing what they think you should be doing. I just don't want you to get hurt or abused or be made to feel bad. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. Okay, she's been very nice. That makes me feel better. But I can still feel like her edginess. I can still feel the edginess. It's so scary and important for her to get it together, like quickly, even if she has to step on people's toes to get it. She must be somebody who's very impulsive. Like, I have a friend who really, really wants something really, really bad, right? and keeps pushing the envelope to get it. And I'm like, you need to stop pushing that envelope before the envelope falls off the desk into the water, and then you can't see what the envelope says. Which she did. now, she'll have multiple soft or hard inquiries in regards to her finances. And she may never, ever be able to fix it for a really long time unless she gets the funds and the financing to make it happen. But, because she's impulsive and doesn't ask questions first, she now can't get something as simple as what she's trying to get. She'll get it. Or, she's built up the finances to make, I can't run out and go and buy a house unless I've got the cash, or, it's just, you can, but you might not get the house you want. You might not get the house at all. You might not, it might be somewhere rural, in a place where you've got to drive 30 minutes to get to the supermarket. But if she's been nice and she seems like a nice person, just go to her and be like, sorry, I can't do this. Please forgive me. Is there anything I can do to make it better? Okay? How about that? But $3,365. That's just the rent, isn't it? But then think about this. Is that just the rent, or is that like everything included, where they've got the you pay them for your gas, you pay them for your water, them for your trash, them for your recycling, and it's all added up. You got a nice garage, you got this opportunity or that opportunity to have this or that in your apartment. You got to think about the pros and the cons. Who's paying for what? What does it all look like when it's broken down? Is there a cheaper one? Maybe a garden apartment instead of the top floor, or maybe the top floor instead of a garden apartment. Okay, it's just rent. All right. Okay, at least it was nice. All right, don't let it be the worst day ever. It could actually be a good thing for you. But if you can't afford it, don't do it. Don't do it, girl. They have a fitness center. Whoopee. I got a fitness center in my jeans. It's called getting in them and going for a walk outside. And putting my shoes on. That's my fitness center. But for $1,825 a month, a room with no bathroom, and a fitness center. Is there a pool? Is there a hot tub? Is there a beautiful view? Okay. Are you allowed to have a dog, a cat, a bird, a mouse? Is there a washing machine, a dryer? Does it even have appliances? Okay, good. 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 It is too much for you. It's way too much for you. It's okay, sweetheart. You did it at the time that felt right for you. Okay? It comes with appliances, okay. You can bring a pet without a pet deposit or pet rent? I'm moving to NorCal. Well, at least it comes with appliances. Okay, pet deposit sounds about right. Not feeling comfortable with it, don't do it. Excuse me. Hey, thanks so much for the donation. What's going on with you today? How have you been doing? Oh, I love that number 555. Thank you so much. I'm well. How are you today? I was bitten by a brown recluse recently, but I'm feeling much better. So what are your 3 questions, dear? Okay, let's get into it. Let's see what you need to know. Spirit, how does this specific person view the connection? How does Kersha's specific person they're asking about view the connection with Kersha? Mysterious. It's like a mystery to them. You know, while they feel pretty amazing about you, they're feeling the same thing, like, I wonder how they're viewing me. I also see you as this high priestess energy. The kind of energy that, you know, they know that whatever you guys kind of had a falling out about, that you're right about it. they only want to be the best version of themselves towards you. And Spirit's also saying through this High Priestess card, just trust the process of whatever's happening. Spirit does have your back. Stay on your pedestal. How do you want them to view you? How do you want them to feel about you? Where do you want this to go? All right. What other questions do you have? You can ask up to 3 questions. It's $5, 3 questions, 5+ cards. You've got 2 down. I'm sorry to hear y'all had a falling out. You can fix it. You can fix it, okay? If it's something you want to fix, Will your connection get better? Sure, let's find out. Spirit, will their connection get better? Will this specific person and Kersha's connection get better? Will it get better? Okay. This person only wants to let you know they do have your best interests at heart in this Emperor card. They might want to be putting things in order in regards to your connection, making it right. Okay. But set your boundaries. Okay. It's your life. It's your dream. It's your love story. It's your life story. It's your beautiful thoughts that will create it. And because you involuntarily manifest the way that you involuntarily breathe, creating your reality with your creator, whatever you believe your creator to be, even if it's just the dirt outside. Okay? So what do you want? Think about it. Because you can have it. It's a very real thing that what you desire is okay to desire it. Because if you wouldn't desire it if it wasn't something that wasn't good for you already. Do you have any other questions before I close the portal on your reading? Excuse me. I might sneeze. Excuse me. Do you have a third question, Kershaw? Hey, Dad, you okay?
I can show you something.
Okay. I'm just waiting for them to put their third question.
It says on the application, wow, when I touch it, it is. That's really nice, isn't it?
So you already touched the balloon.
One balloon.
And you have to see what 2024 will bring. So I'll just...
There's not a balloon inside.
Well, it is a balloon. See, there's a balloon there. And a picture in it. But you still touched something, and it made this happen. So...
Okay. Good job, puppy. Come on. Good job.
Sorry about that. I shared it on your wall. It's a barbering job. I just graduated from barber school. Congratulations. Is the job for Kersha that Kersha has right now? Is it good for her or them? I don't know. Are you a girl or a boy? I can't tell. I got a name that's kind of, can go both ways. It can be a girl or a boy. And I can't see your picture. It's just blank on my screen. Okay. All right, Kersha. Thanks so much for sharing that. So Spirit's saying yes in this Temperance card. This is time to turn your back on the past and move forward in this Temperance card. It's going to be a good thing for you. Don't worry about the spilt milk on the floor. Just pour yourself a drink and be excited for what this is going to bring you in your life. It's going to bring you a much better life. I know you're very much in your emotions about it right now, but this is this Temperance card is saying, don't worry about it. You got this. This is only going to make you a better version of yourself in this Temperance card. There's a lot of competition, but you're going to find a good, comfortable home in this place, in this Five of Wands and this Four of Wands, okay? So keep me updated. Generally, I know it's not a general reading or anything, but generally Spirit's pretty much saying that the job that you're doing now, the barber school, the barber shop, the hair shop, whatever you decide to do with hair, you're going to be successful with, even if it's not this place, okay? But you will find comfort. Lots of competition, but comfort. But don't tell yourself that thing about the competition, Just keep saying it's going to be easy. This isn't, because it doesn't have to be so difficult, okay? Let's go ahead and get a spirit clearing for you. Oops. Oh, and an extra card, I guess, because Spirit wants you to see that life is beautiful and life is meaningful. And maybe you even have a Valentine on the way, or you need to be writing a Valentine to somebody, okay? Even if it's anonymous. Let me get you a spirit clearing. So go ahead and just take a deep breath. Hold it in for a few minutes. Not minutes, moments. And let all that stress out. Breathe in what's good and breathe out what's not. Okay? Keep me updated, Kirsty. Thank you so much for your donation. I really, really appreciate it. I'm pushing the envelope, trying to get some food and these bills paid. So I really appreciate your donation. Come back and let me know how you're doing about in regards to the place you're going to see tomorrow. I'd really like to know. Good night. Hey, Pammy. How are you? Welcome back to the Chammy. I'm sitting here working on my Etsy. There's still that 20% sale, everybody. I'm going to put some things in the chat just so everybody knows, for anyone new who might come by or anybody who might need to be in the now. How's your afternoon been, Pam? I gotta figure out what my Payoneer account's username is so that people in Europe, maybe they want to pay me with Payoneer. I kind of don't like Payoneer though. They started paying me at the call center through Payoneer, but I can't cash out unless I've made $20 at the call center, and the place has gone to shit. Oh no, you're cold. I'm sorry, sweetie. Is there anything that you got, a heating pad or something? That's why I always keep a heating pad near, so I can cuddle waddle duddle with it. Could you stop doing that on YouTube? Thanks. Appreciate it. Nobody. I mean, nobody wants to see you licking your bum. Do not kiss me. We're going to brush your teeth. Brush your teeth? Brush your teeth? Look how cute her ears are. Brush your teeth. They're like, no brushing teeth. Oh, God. She's going to brush my teeth, Mommy. Ruby's like, brush my teeth. Brush my teeth with a steaky treat. You want me to brush your teeth with a steaky treat? It's like you were looking for a steaky treat down there. She's like, yeah, I don't know how to feel about that toothbrush. Oh my God, I'm going to sneeze again. Excuse me, Ruby. Are you ready to go night-night? Oh, precious. Look at your beautiful face. Okay, all right, here's my hand. Oh, hey, cutie pie. You on my hip? Okay. Hi, puppy Roo. I haven't been doing too much. I found this site I've been looking at called For the Love of Dragons. And I've just been scrolling. I like dragons, but all of mine are in storage. Oh, that's so interesting. My book is called For the Love of Cyprus. Did I ever link you into my book? I'll link you into my book. You can check it out whenever you want. Maybe I should put the link in the chat on the description. But that's so cool, For the Love of Dragons. I like that. Oh my goodness, complications. That's so scary. Hey, you. Quit. Just stop. If I did that on YouTube, they'd delete my chammy. Oh, sweetheart, I hope that your brother-in-law feels better. That is a really scary thing. Excuse me. my knee since I got bitten by the brown recluse. Like my knee, the joints in my knee have been hurting so bad. Finally, the swelling did go down in my leg, but I noticed even though I felt a lot better today, like this is the first day I've really felt like more like myself. The entire right side of my body is still swollen. My eye was swollen out to here earlier, and the whole right side of my face, and I could see it in my hands. This hand is a lot bigger than this one. And bruising. They look better, but bruising. I do feel better today for sure. Molly's been good. Molly had 4 days off. You know, she's on Manjaro now. So she's trying to adjust to that. It's made her really sick. She's going to be finishing up her court case here pretty soon for her accident with her foot. Yes, I'm using toilet paper because now my nose is running, and I just don't care how embarrassing this is, but excuse me. My nose is now running. But I'm not going to restart the live or anything for a runny nose. I've had all kinds of weird things like headaches, aches and pains that I've never had before, some chest pain, anxiety. I've been a little bit depressed. And I know I shouldn't be talking about my problems on YouTube, but, you know, we all talk about our problems. That's what this chammy's about. So we can talk about the good times and bad times. I'll be on your side forevermore, because that's what friends are for. Gosh, I can't even sing. My nose is stuffy. I've got a sinus thing going on. My eyes haven't stopped watering. I'm so itchy, Pam. The only reason I'm not itchy right now is because I've doused myself with antihistamines that are obviously wearing off because everything's starting to go runny and itchy again. It's like I've had this weird allergic reaction to it. I'm surprised I didn't go into anaphylactic shock. Excuse me. Like I feel like I have a cold, but I don't. Every day it's like, oh gosh, the medicine's gonna wear off and I'm gonna start itching. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. That the toxins, 11 of them, the doctor said. Either the spider was really small or it's just a miracle that I'm amazingly healthy, fit, and well, and I have it. He's like, it could have been worse. Hey, Sugar, welcome back to the Chammy. Oh, yeah. I do. I feel like a huge mosquito bite. That's what I am. I'm a big, red, fiery mosquito bite. It's okay, Sugar. It's all right, sweetheart. I figured you'd come back. I knew you would. No, 3,666 rent for you. I do hope you get that situation fixed and situated, and that there won't be any hard feelings, but, you know, maybe what's happening with the situation is it's supposed to turn out him and her in the apartment and not you. That sounds like a personal thing between them that they need to sort out. I don't want it to turn into, it's all her fault because we broke up because we didn't get the apartment, but at the same time, I don't want you to feel that way either. Okay? She'll be fine. She's a big girl. Hey, Yang. How are you, sweetheart? does she, well, let me ask you a question. Does she feel like you hurt her at all? Because if she's not feeling that way, then don't worry about it. I highly doubt she feels that way. You're right. She will find another roommate. But just remember, you've got options, lots of options. There's always options. There's always a way to fix it, or there's always a way around things that don't seem possible. Okay? Maybe y'all could sit down and figure something out logical, but if you really feel like this is not something you can do right now, then don't do it. Oh my gosh. I don't know. That's all. I'm going to sneeze again. Woo! I don't know, Yang, but I was on Etsy today uploading my tarot card readings, and I went to go see what the most expensive tarot card reading was, because I was like, am I being too expensive here? Somebody actually had a $3,000 reading up on Etsy where you can attach yourself to a demon. So if you got to spend $3,000 to get attached to the demon, it's not demons. It's just you're just letting them in today. Don't let them in. Got to turn your back on negative Nancy. No letting them in for a cup of tea and a piece of birthday cake or Valentine cake. You know the rules. Sorry, my nose is running. My antihistamine just ran out. Just ran off. Just wore off. Yang, so whatever you're telling yourself that hurts or feels weird or kind of feels crazy or feels unacceptable to you or isn't serving you, just send it back to the void. Like, just send it back. God, I just don't get it. Like, I've been that crazy person before that actually spent $250 for a 1-hour session. And the bitch was a friend of mine. But I just needed that reading, you know? Yes, I've been that. And then at that point, I was like, man, I'm addicted. I gotta stop. I've never charged anyone that kind of money. Do I wish I could make $250 an hour? Yes. Are my readings worth it? Yes. But it's so hard to make anything when, I have a mindset that I'm trying to recreate and get in touch with the mindset that I want to be in about money and finances. And there's so many people out there with $3 and $5 tarot card readings. How can I compete with 15, 25, and 35? The professional prices that you would walk in and see anywhere for just a general reading. Oh my God, Yang, that's a lot. I'm so sorry, guys. My nose is running, and I don't want to have a runny nose on the ride. Bad enough I got a snotty one. I'm a psychic and a tarot reader. I'm not charging $250. Well, and I changed my mindset for sure about that, Pam. And I haven't bought a tarot card reading once this year. I haven't bought a tarot card reading since August of 2023. It's just going to tell you the same thing. Or your specific person loves you. Keep holding on. It's rare that it's like spirit. It's like spirit and I. It's like I know where I'm going. I know what I need to be doing now. I know what I need to be focused on. And I don't pull for myself. I just kind of I like to linger sometimes in the ideas of what the last tarot card reading told me until I feel I need another one. I like bunnies too. I was wearing my bunny ears last week. Here, I'll just put them on for you, Pam. Oh, cool, right on. I especially love talking to spirits too. I do it all day. But since I've been feeling under the weather with the spider bites, I've kind of cut back a little bit. I don't know if you guys noticed, but with the spirit box and communicating with them, because I want to be like, fully feeling 120%, because it's a lot of work. I was telling Pam earlier that today's the first day I really feel like more like myself. There's been a lot of weird symptoms, but today they look like bruises and they feel like bruises today. But I feel a lot better. I'm not as scared as I was, that's for sure. And you better believe, like, I'm double, triple checking everything. Well, yeah, and the doctor said that sometimes you don't feel them when they bite. Sometimes you don't feel the brown recluse when it bites you. He said either it was just really tiny or just a miracle. I thought maybe something was wrong Saturday night, Sunday morning, because I stood up and my whole leg was numb. And I was like, that's weird. Why did my brain not tell me that my leg wasn't working? Why is my leg not working? Went to bed. I had a horrible time sleeping, getting to bed. I felt weird. Like, I just thought it was like my moon cycle or something. But I went to get my legs waxed, and she's like, I can't wax this leg. I'm like, well, you're going to wax the other one. I'll point my crystal at you. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm a certified wound care nurse, so I knew like what to do right away once I realized what I was scratching, what I was doing, and what was happening. And there, it did look like there was a hole starting, but I fixed it quickly with Dakin solution and antibiotics. I started myself on the colloidal silver like right away, just till I could get something more stronger for an antibiotic. Okay, I will. There's this guy that I met actually on the call center, and he owns one of the salons here. I was thinking of checking it out, but I also don't know if that's like the best thing to do. Like, he's like, "Oh, come by. I'll have one of the ladies give you a manicure for free." But I don't know that would be like the best thing for me to be. I think that would be like stepping out of my boundaries. I don't know. He calls me on the call center to cry about his ex-wife. I don't know if I can handle it. I need a medical pedicure. I don't need an esthetician is someone who, like, you know, does they wax you, they do your eyebrows, they might give you lash extensions. I think, does the esthetician also do the nail? Do they also do manicure, pedicures? I can't remember. I think they probably do a lot of things that I probably didn't mention. Yeah, lip liner, fillers, facials. Yeah, and I saw some scary shit from a doctor on YouTube about how fillers are causing cancer. Have you seen that guy who's have you seen that guy who's got that video, who put that video out recently? Did we talk about this? I've actually never had Botox or filler. It just kind of sounded strange to me. Like, I've heard, like, you can get Botox to help with headaches, or maybe you have like a lot of maybe you sweat a lot or something, and Botox can help with that as well. I haven't watched the whole thing, but I'm going to share it in the Chammy because there it is. Lip injections are scary. Yeah, I bet. Oh, we won a free lottery ticket. Cool. We're in the game. I love it when they tell us that we won a free ticket. Yay, we got a free ticket. I always love when that happens. Let's see how much Fantasy 5 is. Remember we talked about Fantasy 5 not too long ago, guys and gals? I don't know if there's any guys or gals here, but I know there's gals. So Fantasy 5 is actually a lot easier to win than the Mega Millions or the Powerball. A lot less competition. I can't wait till it says, congratulations, you've gotten 5 out of 5 white balls, or whatever. No, I've never heard of soapbox shampoo or conditioner. I've heard of boxed wine. See what Fantasy 5's up to for Georgia, or actually all over the country. Current jackpot pending. Okay, I'll have to wait until it's not pending anymore. It's been stuck at 125K the last week. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I hate that alarm. Okay, I'm catching up in chat. Prices are smaller, less people play. Yeah, you're probably right. Sometimes it gets up to $1 million. Sometimes it gets up to 500K, 400K. But from the call center, if I make $5, I can't transfer it, or I have to wait 5 days. So stupid. So I'm not making any money at the call center anymore. I'm sure I could make some money if I lowered my prices and I didn't care so much about my reviews, but I really care about the integrity of my business. I care about the integrity of my good name. And they don't vet people very well at that call center. And what I mean by vet, I mean like somebody can get on there, change their name multiple times, and you never really know if it's them or not. They can also say whatever they want about you, personally attack you in reviews, and I don't like that. But you can't comment back, and you can't review the customer, so that when other tarot card readers are cruising through, looking at pages, they can at least get an idea of, oh, well, look at what that reader said about that customer, so maybe I won't answer the phone to them, They can call you and bully you, troll you, hurt your feelings, waste your time, leave you a bad review. Even if you block them, they can leave you a bad review. So I just am to the point where it's like, I'm not playing this game anymore with this fucking call center. They only have about 5,000 hits a month. So I can't cash out so I've got like $13 there that I can't cash out. Just sitting there. I could cash it out, but I'll have to wait 5 days. So now I've waited 2 days and praying to God that I'd maybe get another phone call over there so that I'd at least maybe make $20, but maybe I should just go ahead and transfer it because I need it for food. But then if I transfer it, it's now midnight, so I have to wait Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'd have to wait till next Wednesday to see the $13 show up. But maybe I will get somebody to call in, and I've got, like a $5 or $6 reading, and I'll be able to transfer it and see the money by Sunday. But let us know how the shampoo and conditioner works. I use Rodan and Fields, but I'm ready to cut the cord with Rodan and Fields because their skin, I'm sorry, I've used their skincare for a year. My skin is shittier than ever. Sorry, Rodan and Fields. It's just me. It works great for everyone I know. I really like pushing their hair care products. Their hair care products are fucking fantastic. But I just don't know anybody. I mean, after buying 35 and 65 and $75 sample packs so that I can chase people around and say, hey, use this great hair product, and give them all the samples for free and never get any kind of hits, I only get paid $14 if someone buys a $125 kit for the shampoo, the shampoo, the conditioner, and then the hair care product that you would like put on your hair if you were going to use heat or you want to style it or whatever. So what's the point? I mean, I have one client in 1 year. I have zero support from my rodent and fields team, and the person that was my support in my rodent and fields team, her mother died. She's not capable of doing anything, and I'm death dueling her right now when she needs a friend. So I'm just like, fuck. So I lost about $1,000 on that. So I'm gonna claim it on my taxes this year because what can I do? I mean, what's it called? R+F. I think it's rodent and fields. It's the same people who invented Proactive years ago. I like the shampoo and conditioner. It has grown my hair really fast, but I feel like, because my hair was up to here last February. I got it cut to here. Went from here to here. But I just don't see being, I'm like, I would need at least 2 customers a month just to pay the fee to be a consultant. Oh, you don't need to be bald to wear wigs. You just got to know how to put it on. Oh, it's so expensive. $125. And that's with a consultant's discount. So I'm just done being a rodent and fields consultant. I even like made some videos on it. There were like no hits. Nobody cares about rodent and fields. Everybody wants strawberries and cream VO5, and you know what? I'm fine with strawberries and cream VO5. Bring it on. Strawberries and cream swap. Bring it on. I've got a lot of wigs. Lots of wigs. And I'm going to be selling them. I'm going to be getting rid of my wigs. I'm going to be washing them, cleaning them, restyling them, and selling them. Honey, you don't want to be bald. I've been bald. I lost all my hair because an evil, hateful bitch put shea powder in my hair. I didn't even know it. I just thought, I'm going to go be nice to this person because no one's talking to her. I'm going to show her some Southern hospitality. What did she do? She put shea powder in my hair. Fucking psychopath. Pardon my Frenchie, too. It's not fun being bald. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. And it's not comfortable having a wig, a wig lace on your skin by itself. I promise you. You're going to want a little something there. Just get a new color. Just do a new color. It'll make you feel great. You'll love it. Just do a new color. Do a hidden rainbow or something. Every time I change my hair, it's like a fresh start, but I don't want to be ever bald again. I'll let your natural hair grow out for me. Yeah, I can see that. But let me ask you a question. When was the last, how much of your hair is virgin? Maybe you don't have to go bald. Maybe you could just do what I did last year and get the French bob that goes to here. It's got the cute little bangs. It's the Louise Brooks haircut. was real popular in the 1920s. I never want to be bald again. J-Lo's non-surgical facelift is olive oil. What? I went to find that filler video for you, and I'm looking at my history, and I guess I've watched some pretty strange things about fillers. Yang, no, I don't want to dye my hair anymore. Me neither. I haven't bleached it in a really long time, but I'm getting my hair done soon here. Say bye-bye, red. It's just things are getting too politically hot. And as much as I love the color red and I love the color blue and I look great in both those hair colors, I just need something different. I need something that's like not as I need something that's not so red. It's not Christmas anymore, you know. Like I did the red thing for Christmas, New Year's because I love Christmas and I've always wanted to have red hair on Christmas. Last year I had emerald green hair for Christmas. Now I'm just ready for something different. I am trying to figure out like, well, how does this fade out? I'm really looking forward to seeing that. So I was thinking, before I go get my hair done, I want to do a wash of it like 100 times and see what it looks like when it's faded. There's another girl who did that, but she did it with Transylvania Arctic Fox. Whereas this is Wraith. This is Arctic Fox. This is Wraith. Well, if I wanted to do burnt orange, I could just bleach my roots. My hair's so dark, you know. But I think next I am going to be moving into more of the orangier, peachier tones for sure. I've always wanted like a sunset kind of peaches and cream, chocolatey kind of like ombre kind of style, which I've never done before. I've had orange hair before. It's just been years since I've had orange hair. I might try it though. Gradually shift into it. But I'm going to get my hair done pretty soon here. And Yang, you can go and buy a wig and have somebody install it for you as well. So that could be an option for you. So think about that. I've had orange hair. It does actually look good with my skin tone. I've got one of these. I'm an olive skin tone, so it's like because I have that green in there, I can do a lot of different colors on my hair and get away with it. But I would probably not do it all like a bright orange if I was going to do it. If I was going to go ginger, it would have to be like, like that. Like, I think what you mean by burnt orange is it's more like a kind of a caramely kind of caramel kind of color. And she's right. Like the red and the blue make me look, and the black make me look more pale. But the more hot, the more orangey, kind of brassy, kind of blonder kind of colors kind of bring out, the green and gold, the golden undertones that you get when you've got that olive green skin. Yeah, not a bright one, but like a ginger's red or peachy. Yeah. That mental tracker is funny that tracks your sleep. It's like you can experience a much different life by making your bed. Really? Yeah, I've seen that there was some place you can change your iris color. Yeah, sure, you can donate. MBS, there is there's link above in the pinned comment at the top for PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. Yes, you can get a reading if you donate. That's interesting that you've seen the results and it looks so cool. I want to learn more about this. I mean, I don't know if I'd want to like change my purple and brown eyes, but I have been looking into getting some new contacts, colored contacts. Pam, I have this electronic skip to game that I used to play all the time, and I quit working years ago. It's no longer made, but I kept the game. So the other day I was looking for something. It's bugs. Okay, I'll check it out. Game. I think I saw something like that on YouTube though too, more recently. Great, great. Thanks so much, Miss MB. What is your question, sweetheart? You get to ask 3 questions. Okay. You get 5 plus cards, and you get to get a spirit clearing. Yeah, I love green and gray. I love green. My mom's eyes were green. She had dark red hair and green eyes. What I had stored it all, and suddenly I heard a beep, 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 and looked in the box, and damn thing was working. Wow. I mean, I changed the batteries and everything, and it was not working, but now it is. That is so fucking cool, Pam. Spirit does. What does she need to know about that? Where are the cards? What's happening, Spirit? Here we go. Spirit. Oh yeah, my mom was a unicorn dragon, just like me. Spirit, what does MBS need to know about the situation? Did the Reddit post that Mary Frances Usher see about Jason Philip Hart, born March 25th, 1987, still bother her today? So in this reversed world card, no. This person's energy in this magician card has shown that they've risen above and beyond whatever happened in the world of Reddit with that situation. Okay, they've turned this situation around for themselves. They didn't know what to think at first, but they were able to get a hold of themselves and get through the gossip and the talk and the communication and accept that whatever was going on in regards to this person, was sneakiness and not and toxic and not too pretty. And they've accepted it. They've just moved on with their life. Okay. What other questions do you have, sweetheart? Did it make her angry, Spirit? Did it make her angry? Yes, in the Empress card. Yes. But it also helped her to achieve something special in her life, okay? What other questions do you have, sweetheart? It's almost as if it helped her to achieve a better life. It's almost like as if it helped her achieve some kind of emotional or financial security or something that like they needed to push the envelope to create a better life. Or it's like it helped them better themselves. Did you see him for who he was? Spirit says yes in the Page of Swords. She saw him for who he was, and she needed a best friend, not someone who was stabby and gossipy and immature. So I hope that reading somehow has helped you. I hope somehow It helps you understand a little bit more about your situation and the person. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. If nothing is resonating at the time, it might resonate later. Let's see if there's any special messages here. Any advice? So protection. Spirit's saying that Spirit's protecting you. Okay. And that they've got their eye on you. Okay. Sure, you can donate again for more questions. Sure. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that. Excuse me. I felt that Jason. Spirit, what does she need to know about that? Yes. Okay, so that was face down, but there is one here. Yeah, so they're feeling in their life. So for whatever it is that they've done, they're feeling very stuck emotionally and financially in their life, in the Eight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So it's already started. So find the comfort in knowing. Let's go ahead and see what this card was that's face down. This isn't going to cost against your card count, but see, they're not a happy bunny. So, it's already started. The consequences for how this person's, treated you and for how it went. Will he know, Spirit? Will he know? Yes, in this Queen of Wands. Yes, he will know. I think he does, yes. Yes, very much so. Find a different question because I know that he already knows. I don't need to pull a card for that question. Find a question that's different. Because in regards to the situation with him and that, like, it's already begun, he knows, and you feel it because it's already begun, the consequences, okay? Does he feel any remorse for what he did? Wow. No, not really. It might keep him up at night. It might make him a little bit sad, but no, not really. They wish they could fix it for sure in the Page of Wands, and they very well could. But sorry about that. Let me turn that alarm off. But they're definitely not a happy bunny. Spirit, do you have advice for MBS? Whoa. So playing God, in your situation, your thoughts create. Okay, you are constantly given the opportunity to be in the God state. You do create with your beautiful thoughts and your negative ones. So be careful with your thoughts. You wouldn't want to accidentally kill somebody. You wouldn't want to accidentally hurt yourself. You wouldn't want to accidentally hurt somebody. So when you're having your thoughts about things, think about what you want, because you're literally pulling the strings in your reality. Nobody else is for you. So put him behind you. God is definitely playing a role here to help you out as well. And because you involuntarily manifest the way that you breathe involuntarily, and you create everything in your reality with your thoughts, you must take accountability, because this is in the Bible. This is in every spiritual script. Because you literally co-create with your creator, even if you feel that only the dirt outside is your creator. You have to take responsibility and accountability for what's going on around you in your 3D reality. Everything has happened to you because of a thought, because of a feeling. There's nothing outside of you to give to you what you want. It's all from within. So within as without. So if you want this person to have consequences, karma, feel, remorse, then they will. They will. So all this is just starting, they're feeling a little bit remorse, but they're not feeling bad about what they did. It does keep them up a little bit at night, and they are a little heartbroken over it, but they feel like they'll get past it. Yeah, karma. Oh, you're so welcome. Keep me updated, MBS. Okay. You can turn your back on him and never think about him again now. It's going to serve you well. Okay, it stops and it's over today. You must wipe away this story clean if you want to have a new love story, a better life, a better future, okay, and be the best version of yourself. Yes, absolutely move on. This person doesn't serve you. Start turning your back on what doesn't serve you, okay? And I would listen to spirit. And if there's something you want, out of the goodness of your heart, just ask for it in a way that pleases you, okay? And keep me updated. I'm here for you. We all are, okay? You're not alone in this. I also didn't need all that personal information, but it's okay. If it made you feel more comfortable to say the names and everything. Is he playing God? No. No. That was your advice from spirit, and nothing more than just the fact that, you are in a God state. You are the God of your reality. God is here helping you take action in regards to what you want, if that's something you believe in, yes. No, that card has nothing to do with him and everything to do with you. Telling you, that you have the power to create what you want. You can have, be, and do whatever you want. So what do you want? You want to move on. You want to put this behind you. And stop looking at it. Stop dwelling on it. Stop thinking about it. It doesn't serve you. You can't serve two masters. You can't serve yourself, and you can serve him. Oh, you could serve him if you want, but you won't be serving yourself. So stop giving him your energy. Stop giving him your power. Stop letting him be on your cloud, on your throne. Okay? Because he's nothing more than just an extra added bonus. Or not so extra added bonus. All right? No, the card is not saying he was playing God. That was basically just some advice for you from spirit. Okay? that you're the one that's in the God state. You're the one that's playing God here. You're the one that co-creates with God your, world around you. So take accountability for it and turn your back on that situation, okay? Stay focused on what you want instead of what you don't want, okay? You're pulling all the strings here in your reality. Nobody has a will in your reality except for you. Yes, people have a will in their own reality, okay? They have their own free will, but they don't write your love story. They don't write your life story. They don't you know what I mean? Your thoughts create your reality, all right? So make it beautiful thoughts, all right? And keep me updated. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. I'm here every day, 3 times a day. I should probably go to sleep soon because I'm feeling pretty sleepy. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. I'm going to have to call PayPal again tomorrow because they're not getting their shit correct either. I look forward to the day where I can just have everything just transferred to my bank account, and I can stop paying PayPal, and I can stop paying Cash App. Okay, touch base with me tomorrow. Get some sweet dreams. Get some rest. I hope you get warm and stay warm tonight. I think that I am going to go to bed myself. Because I have to wake up in the morning and call PayPal and be like, mother fudgers. Please fix the PayPal number on the board. Yeah, something weird's going on with Wells Fargo and PayPal. I'm ready to cut them out of my life. Good night, Pam. Sweet dreams. It was so good to hang out with you. MBS, thank you so much for your donation and your time. I look forward to getting an update from you on your life and the beautiful thoughts you're creating in it. Yang, keep me updated about what's going on with you. We're here for you. I'm here for you. Thank you so much, Sugar, for coming by and hanging out. Thank you, Leslie. Love you too, babe. Sugar, I hope the situation, your living situation, works out for the best for you. Son, I hope you get pregnant soon. I couldn't tell you how to do that. I don't know nothing about burning babies. Valerie, so sorry that frees were cut before you could get to them. Kersha, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. And I'll go ahead and do a free collective message. Ooh. Okay, let's do a free collective message and go 999. Spirit, what do we need to know about tonight? In the not too distant future. What do we need to know about that, Spirit? We need to know. 6 of Cups. King of Wands. Nostalgia and practicality. Communication. Love. Connection. Love supreme. I feel like there's going to be a lot of love to go around, even if it's just working on self-love this weekend. Spring is sprung. I know it doesn't look like it yet in some places, but I promise it's here. And then we also have the Lover's card. So loving choices, loving thoughts, loving feelings for yourself and others, and loving actions too, okay? I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to go to bed. And we'll see. We'll see where we're at tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for coming by tonight. I really appreciate all your time, your effort, your subscriptions, your love, your light, your donations, and all the fun that we have when we chat. See you tomorrow morning. Arrivederci, Kalanita, sayonara. Bye.